It went viral. They flooded the hospital's page. We demand this nurse gets fired. And guess what? She got fired.
Look at that. Hey guys, Adrian here back with another one for you. So guys, these nurses are the absolute worst. If there's one group of people that you want to avoid at all costs, it's nurses. Guys, I'm telling you, the student loan debt, the strong and independent chick attitude.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
They cheat, they're abusive. Guys, why would you ever date a nurse? Why? And what's even crazier, guys, is these nurses, they, of course, like the rest of the women, they have to post all their lives on TikTok or on social media. And guys, they end up getting that call to HR and they hear the, "You're fired!" What? They get fired. And this is happening all the time, guys. These nurses are getting fired because they're making TikToks and Instagram posts at work. What a joke. Can you imagine that you're a family member, or maybe even you yourself, you guys need help, you need to get checked up on, and some chick's doing a freaking TikTok dance in the hallway while you're bleeding out? So guys, let's go back to the Dumpster Fire Nose TikTok and look at some of these absolute dunderheaded nurses getting fired. And guys, let's get into this. Here we go.
8 seconds was all it took for a nurse from University of Texas medical branch to lose her job this week. That's all it took. She made a video saying that, well, she wasn't saying, but she kind of made a little video meme, throwing up the hands to her patient and walking out the room because the patient was watching Fox News. It went viral. They flooded the hospital's page. We demand this nurse gets fired. And guess what? She got fired.
Look at that.
I tell y'all, stop, just stop. Like, I mean, the shit ain't that hard. Like, it's just a whole new day now. This isn't the COVID era nurse TikTok where people are going to be cheering for you and seeing your humor. No, they're headhunting for you. Don't have anything interpreted that will have the public thinking that you have a bias towards a certain group or demographic of patients. Let's take a look at the video.
We both know I'm not what you need.
University of Texas medical branch has fired a nurse after investigating a viral social media video in which she appeared to joke about avoiding patients who were watching Fox News. The nurse, identified online as Nurse Alam, has posted a short video showing herself backing out of what appeared to be a patient's room. The clip was overlaid with the caption, "When I walk into my patient's room and Fox News is blasting, while Whitney Houston's song, 'I Will Always Love You,' played in the background." The video was widely interpreted as suggesting that she would avoid treating patients who were watching the conservative news channel. Although the post appeared to be intended as political satire, it quickly sparked outrage because healthcare professionals are expected to provide care to all patients without discrimination, regardless of their political beliefs or personal views.
Cooked.
The controversy gained momentum after an 8-second clip of the video was reposted by libs of TikTok on X, where it got hundreds of thousands of views. Screenshots of the post quickly spread across social media, with many users accusing her of violating the ethical responsibilities of healthcare professionals. Many users argued that the video undermined public trust in healthcare workers and raised concerns about whether patients would receive impartial treatment.
Cool.
The hospital got a hold of it and said, "She doesn't align with our beliefs. She's gone."
So she thought that it'd be cute to make an 8-second TikTok, right? And they gave her the old heave-ho. You absolute moron. Look at that, guys. Come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
What did you think was going to happen, you absolute dunce? And you guys think that she's going to be hired anywhere else? Guys, this is out there. It went viral. She's cooked. Clown world.
Has not eaten in 2 hours. That is why I'm on my way to my second job tonight, because it is my responsibility to make sure that he eats, not the U.S. taxpayer.
So just an update on that nurse. Since that was posted, she was fired from her job. But as someone who's also a nurse and I work with newborn babies, there's nothing more sad and depressing to see at work when like these new parents who should be excited to take care of the new baby are like genuinely really concerned about how they're gonna feed their baby. Like, it is so just depressing. Like, I never knew until I became a nurse how expensive diapers are. Like, one package of diapers is $50, and not every parent can breastfeed, so they're relying on formula, just as expensive. And when I'm at work and we give away diapers and formula to these patients, it feels like I'm handing over gold because that's how expensive these things are. And whenever we discharge these patients, we try to make sure that they have all the resources that they need. But I just can't imagine being a nurse and making that video of mocking these people. Like, they just need help.
So this chick right here, she's a nurse and she's making fun of like, poor moms who come in here and hey guys, she's at the hospital. She's on shift at the hospital making this TikTok. I mean, guys, come on. As dumb as that is hilarious, right?
You stupid woman.
So she basically set up her phone and turned it on and said,
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
now she's fired. Guys, keep your opinions to yourself. Especially wearing your nurse's uniform in the hospital. Guys, look at this. I think she's in the break room. Oh, no. And now it says feeding the babies SNAP benefits. Well, now she's probably on SNAP benefits. Oh! Hilarious. Clown world. Now, guys, this one's real sad, right? This is just uncalled for, right? This is just an absolute dunderheaded Karen who's a nurse. I mean, aren't they all? But guys, check this out, right?
A hospice nurse was fired after being overly cruel to an Amazon driver who used the portable toilet outside her home. The driver was making a delivery when he saw the porta potty beside a house under construction. After using it, he walked out and found the homeowner recording him. She repeatedly told him that it was private property and compared his actions to someone entering his home to use his bathroom. The driver appeared to have difficulty understanding English and tried to use his phone to translate her words. He also held his stomach, suggesting that he urgently needed a bathroom. After the video received heavy criticism, the woman deleted it and made her social media account private. She was later reportedly fired from her job as a hospice nurse. Some viewers said the incident showed that she was not suitable for hospice work. They argued that someone caring for patients during the hardest moments of their lives should show kindness and compassion. Others defended her right to protect her property.
Please.
They said compassion is important, but rules, order, and respect for other people's belongings also matter. One person joked that if the driver was not allowed to use the portable toilet, perhaps he should have simply used her yard instead. What do you think?
Now, guys, look, all right? It looks like her house, like they were doing some type of construction on the house, and there's a porta potty there. Guys, look. I could see how it might be irritating if some random person came up and used it. But this guy had just delivered a package to her house, right? I don't see an issue with this. You have a porta potty. It's not like he went into your house and used the bathroom. It looks like even then the construction crew is probably renting that and it's on your property, If it was a pattern of behavior and all the Amazon drivers were doing it, that makes sense. That would piss me off, right? You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you that if that one guy who had just dropped a pretty large package off at my house did this, I wouldn't care. Then to film it and put it on social media, really? Seriously? The guy had to take a dump. Leave it alone. These chicks gotta post everything on social media. I think she deserved to get fired. What a joke. Clown world.
2 nurses posted on TikTok. One lost their job. One reportedly lost their license. This isn't about limiting your voice. It's about understanding that once a post goes viral, you no longer control the narrative. You can be off duty and still lose your license.
Cooked.
If you identify as a nurse online, you represent the profession, whether you intend to or not.
Cooked.
Employers care about reputation. Boards care about public trust. Burnout is real, frustration is real, but posting emotionally in the moment can have consequences you didn't anticipate.
Now this guy is basically expecting women to not act like women. You mean that they're supposed to actually consider the consequences of their actions? You actually think that these dunderheaded broads are capable of doing that?
Shit.
Someone says, wow, nurses are held to a higher standard than politicians. Someone says, as a nurse, I don't even want to let people know that I'm a nurse. Yep. Someone says, 4 years until I retire. Then I'll spill the beans. Person says, I've seen a lot of psych nurses making fun of their patients. Unacceptable. Person says, I would never jeopardize my license after all that hard work. Look at that. Person says, this is why I don't even put my place of employment on my Facebook. Facts. Person says, I was a nurse for 41 years, never posted a thing on social media. Look at that, guys. Guys, this is how these dunderheads are. This is what happens when a profession is completely dominated by women, right? Cooked. Person says, I don't know why nurses keep doing this. You cannot go online and post these rants and talk negatively about your employers and patients. All it takes is 1 or 2 people to see the post and you will be found. Everyone tells stories, but actually bashing your employer and patients is something you can't do. Look at that. But alright, you guys, it's AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like the video, share the video, drop a comment, hit the join button, and I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Take it easy.